In this module screencast, I want to show you how to create your strategic planning map. So you will be creating your strategic planning map, again planning out your website so that during this module you'll create this, and throughout the course it'll turn into a completed website. Okay, so let's go right into how to create your mind map. Okay, again, making sure that you're going to add all of these pieces to your, or at least ideas for how you are going to create your mind map. You'll add all of these pieces. Okay, so let's go to my MySU page, and we're going to go to my drive to do this. And we're going to use a piece of software called MindMeister. Now you'll probably have to install an app. I already have it installed, but you'll install it yourself. To get MindMeister, it's actually called Meister Labs. I'm going to go up to New, come down to More, and you can see that I have it right here. For you, you'll go down to Connect More Apps, and you'll look for, you can probably just search Meister, and if it comes up as MindMeister, that's great, or you can look for Meister Labs, either one. Okay, so once you have it added, you'll go to again, New, More, and Meister Labs, and that'll open you up into a brand new blank MindMeister map. Okay, so let's see. As you can see, I started with a blank canvas and I ended up with my finished mind map. Okay, now it's fairly easy to use. I'm going to adjust this a little bit. I can close and open this toolbar over here if I'd like. I can shrink up the zoom out so that I can see more of the canvas. But what I want to do is first start out with the topic of my site. So mine is Comfy Dog Days. Okay. Oops. I'm going to drag it around. I can change the text color if I want. I can change the button. Okay. I can, let's see, change a little bit of boundary, things like that. You've got some different options of things you want to change. You can increase the size. You can also start by picking a theme down here in the lower part. So if you want to, create everything to, let's see, override here. If I want to change my theme so that everything looks like the center, dark, and so on, I can kind of play around with them. Maybe I'll switch to this one just so you can see. Okay, but anyways, after the theme is changed, I've got my my center piece, which is my title of my website. From there, what I want to do is I want to start adding my first level. Okay, and if you recall, the first level is going to be the first layer, I'm sorry, is going to be the name of each page on your site. Okay, so the name of each of these pages. All right, so whatever you want to, however you want to call them, or title them, I should say. Okay, so let me get back. So I'll click on this button, this bubble here, and then click on the plus sign, and that'll add a new level. So I know I'm going to have an about page. Okay. Now, if I click the plus sign again, it's going to go off this about page, which I don't want to do. Let me zoom in here a little bit. Okay. So if I click the plus sign, it's going to go off the about page, which I don't want. So I got to make sure that I'm back on my main bubble and that all my first layer are coming right off of this one. Okay. So about. Contact is going to be one. Okay, if I do make a mistake, let's say I click that plus sign again and I put in, let's see, what's one of my titles, what we offer. Okay, let's say I do it on accident, what we offer. Okay, and then I say, oh no, I don't want that there. That's okay. I can just click and I can drag it, and it'll attach to my centerpiece. Okay. Again, I do ways you can help, and I made a mistake again. Okay, it's coming off of this bubble, and I want it to come off of this bubble, so I can just drag it. Okay, and then the last one was stories, and again I made the same mistake, so I'm going to drag it again. Alright, so I've got my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pages open, and I forgot a home page. Okay, can't forget the home page. Okay, so that is my my first level. Okay, all of the names of the pages of in my navigation menu. Okay, now the second level is going to be a brief description of what's going to be on each page. Okay, so for my home page, let's see. Okay, I just put my home page gives a brief overview of Comfy Dog Days. It will be the most important information included so that I can grab the visitor's attention so that they'll continue exploring my site. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so I'll go here. I'm just going to copy and paste so that I don't have to spend too much of your time. Okay, so off my home page, I can click on the home and click the plus button. That'll give me a new bubble off there, and this time I want to keep it. Okay, it's attached to my home page. Okay, this is my second level. Okay, again, the second level is a description of what's going to be on each page, and I'll do the same thing with my about page. Okay, my about page, paste. Okay, my contact page, and you can look at my descriptions to see if you know the wording fits well with you, or if you need to adjust something else. Okay, all right. So I'll stop with that. Okay, so I've got the second layer for some of these. Okay, second level. Now I want to add a third level. Now the third level, if you recall, is the technologies that you're going to use and how am I going to use it. Okay, so for mine, I say the video project. I'm going to build a video or animation that shows older dogs in the shelter and also ones that are now in foster care. Okay, so that's perfect. Okay, that's what I want to include. So I'll click on, let me copy it here. Okay. Now for some of you, you may not have the video on the home page. Maybe it's on a different page. Okay, it's whatever you want it to be on. So I'll click the plus sign, paste it on there. Okay, all right. Now I know I also want the logo is going to be on my home page. It's going to be on all my pages, but I'll say that I want it on my home page as well. Okay, all right. But as you can see, I'm going through each of those technologies. We'll get back to the Blackboard site. Each of these technologies, and I'm saying where is it going to go on my website. Okay. For example, let's say infographics. Okay, I take a look at some infographics, and I know that I want the infographic on my What We Offer page. Okay, so here's my infographic. Okay. And again, you're not creating all these projects during this module. Right now you're just creating this map. Okay, but I know on this What We Offer page, I'm going to put the infographic, and it's going to include information about the various services that CDD offers. Okay. Alright, so I'll just keep adding all of the different technologies, making sure that I've used all of these technologies. Each one of these has to be addressed at least once in your mind map. Okay, you may do multiple of things. That's completely fine, but you have to make sure that you address each of these in the module or in your mind map. And again, I can't emphasize this enough. This is not set in stone. This may change throughout the course of the semester, which is perfectly fine. Okay, websites change frequently, but this mind map is such an important, the strategic planning map is such an important element to organizing yourself so that you can move forward easier. Now I do have this mind map. Maybe I want to organize it a little bit more. Okay, I can change some of these options here. Okay, all right. Now the last thing I want to make sure to do is add a tagline. And I'm going to change this back to aligned. Okay, my tagline can come off my home page. And a tagline is your motto, your vision statement, whatever you want to have. For me, I put my tagline is helping dogs rest comfortably in their final days, so that when people think of Comfy Dog Days, they say, "Oh, Comfy Dog Days, that's the place where helps dogs rest comfortably in their final days." Okay, so it's kind of like, again, your vision statement, your motto, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so that is just a general overview of the strategic planning map. In the next screencast, I'll show you how to submit this into Blackboard. Okay, thank you.